Real estate is the #1 way to build wealth, and we want everybody to be building generational wealth.
What's going on YouTube? My name is Darius, this is Kara. Welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be bringing you a brand new video, how to invest in real estate in 2021.
Yep, but before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, but also share. So the first one that we have for you guys is rental properties. Some people may refer it to buy and hold. Essentially, it's rental properties. You find a property that you may be interested in. Now, when you are looking for properties, I would look for properties that are desirable, right? Because you want to have tenants. You want people to want to live in this area, in this neighborhood, in this home. So definitely, that's a tip. Keep that in mind when you are in search looking for rental properties. So you find a property, if it needs any rehab, if it needs any repairs, you do that prior to getting tenants in. Get the tenants in, and now you are collecting passive income. Passive income is money that takes little to no effort to maintain. So you are receiving money when you're really not doing much of anything. Now, I know when it comes to rental properties, some people may be a little leery because they don't want to be landlords, right? They don't want to deal with tenants, they don't want to deal with the headache. But the answer, property managers. Property management companies handles everything from finding tenants to leasing to the tenant, collecting the rent, evictions, you know, they deal with it all. So it takes the headache away from being a landlord, but you still get that passive income, which is what you need. If you are constantly working to get money, you are never going to be financially free. You need your money to work for you, and rental properties is one of the best ways to do it.
So the second way to invest in real estate is Airbnb. The first way you can make money from Airbnb is having the property and then leasing that property out. Another way that you can make money from Airbnb is utilizing the property that you're already currently living in, whether that be a house or an apartment or a trailer home, what have you, and leasing out a room. That could be a very lucrative way to make money as well. The third way to make money from Airbnb is rental arbitrage. That's something that a lot of people don't think about, but I'll give you more details about that in a second.
Okay, give us more details.
So rental arbitrage, that's where you go out, find an apartment, and utilize that apartment specifically only for Airbnb purposes. So you can have 20 apartments in LA, and all of them be Airbnbs. Now the thing is, you have to make sure that the landlord of these properties are okay with you utilizing them as Airbnbs, because if they're not, then it could cause a problem down the line.
Yeah.
But if they are okay with it, perfect. All you'll need is solid credit, just as if you were going to apply for the apartment yourself to live there, and the rest is golden.
Exactly. All these ways you can be making money, people just don't think about. So we definitely want to bring these to you because this is stuff we never knew about, you know? So definitely take a part of that. Okay, so the third one that we are going to be discussing that will get you to become a real estate investor in 2021 is fix and flips. So what is a fix and flip? A fix and flip is when you purchase a distressed property, you put some love, you put some care, you put some money into it, and then you put it back on the market for more than your initial investment. So let's say, for example, you found a distressed property in Cleveland. It was only about like $30,000, right? And you actually got it in a good neighborhood. So you found a great deal. You found a property that was in a decent neighborhood for way below market value. So you get the property for $30,000, but it needed about $30,000 worth of work. So you're all in currently at $60,000, but because of the area that you're in, it's a desirable area, you can put that house on the market for $100,000. So you could be making a $40,000 profit just from finding a good home, putting some love into it, and then putting it back on the market. So we personally have not done a fix and flip yet, but this is something that we definitely are interested in doing. We really want to do this probably closer to the spring. To find a property, put some love into it, and then put it back on the market. With it being winter time, it's not the greatest time to be putting houses back on the market, but we definitely are going to be doing this in 2021, and we will be taking you guys on the journey with us. Definitely keep you posted on our journey to doing a fix and flip. The fourth and final way we have for you guys to be real estate investors in 2021 is called wholesaling.
Wholesaling is essentially where you find a property, and then you sell that property to a cash buyer.
This is probably the most common form of real estate investing, and it's honestly the cheapest. This form of real estate investing takes little to no money down, and it can honestly make you some great returns. The concept of wholesaling can be a little bit tedious. We're going to try to simplify it as best as possible, but if you still have questions, leave a comment below and we will make a whole brand new, more in-depth video with wholesaling. So step one is finding a distressed property. You can do this a few ways. The most simple way is driving for dollars. You hop in the car, you look for properties that look abandoned, that look like nobody lives there, the grass may be high, etc. Once you find those properties that fit that criteria, then you find the owner's contact information. Once you have the owner's contact information, you call them, say, hey, I'm a real estate investor. Are you interested in selling your property for an all cash offer? They can either say yes or no. Hopefully they say yes, and if they do, then you do have it under contract. Now, before you market the property, it's key to know that you are not selling the property. You are not a licensed real estate agent. You are an investor, so you are selling the contract to the property. The buyers understand this. The buyers know, if they are motivated cash buyers, they understand the game. You know, they know what's going on. Especially if it's a great deal, getting it sold will not be an issue. So have it under contract and the buyers are coming. You say, hey, you want this property? I have it under contract. Let's make a deal, and then you will make your money at that point. This definitely was a very simplified version of wholesaling. Definitely, like I said, leave a comment below and we can make a whole nother video more in depth on the whole concept of wholesaling and how you can make some really good money. Definitely look into it. This is something to look into. This is the year of trying new things. This is the year of breaking into new atmospheres, new doors, new avenues, and new streams of income.
So Kara, what's your personal favorite way to invest in real estate?
I would say my personal favorite is rental properties, just because I'm all about the passive income. But to be honest, it's more so changing into Airbnbs. The current property that we're in right now will become an Airbnb, so I'm excited to see just how well it does. What about you?
Definitely rental properties. You just have more ways to make money. So yes, we were talking about real estate today. Now with the rental properties and even some of the Airbnbs, as well as the fix and flips, you need some money, right? If you don't have the capital up front, I can definitely teach you some ways to get that credit together so that you can utilize leverage to purchase these assets that can keep making you money on a monthly basis. I'll be dropping a credit repair video and a credit boosting video within the next 2 to 3 days, so please stay tuned for that. And so before we let you all go, we have to make one special announcement, and that is
we will be doing a Black Business of the Week.
Woo!
So at the end of the week, or our second video for that week, we will be promoting and marketing a Black business. You know, one of the Black businesses that we support, that we've seen, that we use, whatever the case may be. We are all about supporting our people. We are all about uplifting Black people. So we definitely want to use this platform to shout out, support, sponsor, all of that. You know, uplift our Black business, our Black entrepreneurs. So with that being said, our first Black Business of the Week goes to a company called Always Working. Her name is Brittany. She's the store owner. I actually went to middle school. No, I think it was Randallwood, like 5th, 6th grade, like young. I actually went to elementary school with her. So shout out to her for starting this business. So what I bought is a notebook. And let me wait till it clears up. And it says, no one works harder than a Black woman. And I got this cup that says, let me see it. There we go. Black and Working. So I got a notebook and a cup, and I think this is so cute. Definitely go check her out. I will leave the link down below.
This is something that we want to do because our Black dollars are not going to these Black businesses. And in order for our communities to grow and get stronger, we need to put our dollars where our people are at and into the communities where our people are living. If you know of or have a black business, please reach out to us so that you can be highlighted in our next video.
Yes.
We'll be more than happy to share what you have to offer, and hopefully help grow your business as well.
Exactly.
So without further ado, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in. It means so much to us.
Yeah.
And we want to do nothing more but to help each and every one succeed. Until next time, everybody, peace. What's up? Ready?
Yeah. They're not tips though.
Yeah. First one. You keep looking at you. Hey y'all. We in the money. About to get rich in this is by
Cut that out.
Come on, baby, get it together. What was that? Okay, baby.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Cheese.